it's gonna be like my new thing. Well, one of my new things anyway, because you never know when it's me. But I think like Jeep vlogs would be kind of cool. Yeah, I think so personally. Oh God, that rock jarred the shit out of me. But I mean, you see like motovlogs and this and that, but you don't ever see people just Jeep riding and vlogging. That I've seen of anyway. I don't know. I could be wrong. But it seems like a good idea. And I've got stories upon stories that I can tell. But no, I can't, because some would get some people divorced and some in trouble. But I got some good stories, and I mean, sometimes I just roam around. Shit, I thought to myself, I don't need y'all. I mean, y'all, yeah, the viewers, but everybody else, nah. I roll around this mountain, just driving, climbing up this hillside, just having a conversation with moi. You know, I really need to clean this Jeep. I ain't gonna lie to you. We went around on a big ride the other night. Had a great time until the tire flew off. But I still had a great time even after that. I kept riding. But I mean, it's been fun. It's just, I really trashed this Jeep. I didn't trash it. I got it dirty. Let me rephrase that. Let's see here. Out through there. Right through there. Papa and them used to have a cabin up through there. Well, they call it a cabin. It's like a camper ordeal thing. I don't even know what you call it. But that's where all the old timers would meet up and drink them a beer. You know, old timer things. That is the drive shaft. That's exactly what that noise is. Think about that. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised that there's not, well, I don't want to say it, jinx myself. I'm gonna do it anyway, I don't care. I'm kind of surprised that there's not a lot of trees down in the roadway anyway. I mean, like, you can see like a couple there, like, years ago. But there was some storms, and I mean storms, that came through the other day, and I'm almost certain there was a tornado that tried to spin up at the head of Marvon, because it tore it to pieces. Uprooted trees, snapped, like very healthy trees slapped into. Like, what that was, I have no idea, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it was a tornado, because I can. It's just, you know, America. I can do that. I can do those things. I can tell you on the internet that there was a tornado, and I don't care. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, somebody's been up through here. I don't know if you can see, like, shit, because it's shaking. But there's fresh tracks. Somebody's been up through here. That's a good sign. That means there might not be a tree down. Okay, see, this is what I was talking about. A tree did fall, but this one was an older one. Actually, is there... I don't know if that mud was still like over here. But this is a lot of people's old places come. They used to love it, but now not so much. But they would open that gas valve and light it, and everybody just stand around and drink with a big giant gas flame. I mean, it's not the safest thing by no means, but you know, that's just what, I'm pretty sure they put a tap on it now, but that's what all the old timers would tell me that they used to do, was just like everybody would come meet up at the top of the hill and, you know, drink some beers, light the old gadget back here, and much that's it, really. Just drink all night long, which, I mean, seems to be a pretty continuous habit for a lot of the old timers around here. And, you know, can't judge them. They went through a very, well, some of the roughest times, if we're going to be honest with you. I mean, a lot of these old timers went through all these different wars, depressions, I mean, shit, you name, like, the bad stuff, they done it. Which, I mean, I always admire the fact that, like, they made it, you know? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I like to sit and be like, oh yeah, I'm country, but damn, man, to break your back and do what like the old timers around here have done, like the elders, just what they went through. I mean, it ain't like, you know, they just made $3,000 and bought a home. Like most of these homes, I can take you to a lot of places to where like a lot of them were hand built, just handmade entirely, completely, like no shit at all, no nothing, just bare them just getting at it. I gotta make a house for my family. And believe it or not, a lot of those places are still standing. A lot better than a lot of the places you'd see around here, honestly. There's a snap tree right there. Actually, a few snap trees. Damn, it come good over here. But yeah. Let me turn the radio back down because Lord forbid I get copyrighted again. Oh, see, they knocked the little tree down right here. This is like a shortcut up the hillside. When I come back through, I'll just hook like a little chain ratchet, or not a chain ratchet, just a little ratchet strap. So it's not very big. I'm just lazy, and move it out of the way. And like this, just, you know, take 10 seconds out of your time. Not even really 10 seconds, but you know what I mean. But, you know, I'd like to, on the way back through, hook up to that and get that out of the way. I don't want, you know, some kid or adult, honestly, to come up through here and, yeah, try to hit that shortcut and get jabbed right in the face by a big tree branch. That's not too friendly, neighbor. But see, just like that, I can cross the hill, go to my buddy's houses. I love it, if we're gonna be honest. Oh, been interesting. Went and seen my buddy Kelly. He was working on a chainsaw, and we finally got it running. Figured out it was just the kill switch wasn't going all the way up to let it no run. So, you know, hard enough. I was going to take the blacktop way home, but I'm kind of really just liking the hill trails, just everything, honestly. Which I shouldn't be, because I've still got some kinks to work out, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I got loose drive shaft bolts. I've got 3 lug nuts on the front left wheel because it flew off the other night. You know, just things, they come and go, they happen. Ain't gonna lie, I'm more or less just been like recording little bit of just everything, just to have something to post, you know, because you never know. There might be somebody out there that likes my drag racing content, which I doubt it because it's the worst editing in the world. I don't even edit, I just throw them together. But, you know, somebody might like my fishing videos, subscribe that way. Or, you know, somebody might just like me doing a little Jeep vlog, because I personally, I don't know. I don't know if there's people that does Jeep vlogs, but I know that I think it's pretty cool. I mean, you got motovlogs, so why not have Jeep vlogs, you know? I do know that, luckily enough for me, I ordered on eBay. I ordered a well, it's just a 20-inch light bar, but I was just gonna hide it behind the grill. That way I could just, you know, not have to worry about having some gigantic 50-some inch across the roof, blah blah. But my mail came in today. Said package arrived. Went to the post office. There was just a small package, maybe like 10 inches by 10 inches, something like that. I don't know. Kind of had me confused, and I asked the guy at the counter, and he said, "Oh yeah, no, that's all we got was just it." They sent me the wire and harness to it, and no light bar. So I now have to get up with them to see where my light bar is, because I would very much love to have it, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm thankful for decent headlights, but it's just not it, you know. If you had a little light bar, you'd just be able to pow, light the world up. I don't know, that's just a rant. One of the coolest, one of my favorite features of this Jeep would be that the back brake tends to stick, and I don't know why, because the day I got it, it had a brake leak, so I kind of maybe cut the brake line in two, folded up, put a pin in at the block, or a nail, and somehow it's still getting back pressure. I don't know if that makes sense. It only does it like every so often. It's not like all the time. It's just randomly it'll just want to smoke and like, I don't know. But I mean, there's a pair of chain locks on the rear rubber line, but that don't make sense, because then it would do it all the time and not just like part of the time, you know what I mean? I'm probably getting ready to drag. Nope. Okay. Yeah. I thought that my gas tank was gone, because it is held up with 2 ratchet straps. I ordered gas tank straps for it. They were about 6 inches too short, so I just gave them away, honestly. But yeah, just a little rambling, you know. Yeah, let me really nose this road again. Holy shit! Sorry for the bad language, but this is just crazy, honestly. I keep hearing something dang like, honestly, it might be a part of the exhaust that I'm slightly sawed off. Not all of it, just some of it. It can still pass emissions if you're watching California, which I don't live there, but I know y'all are something. Everybody has their own opinions. make fun of me, okay? Because I'm terrible at the camera stuff, terrible at the vlogs or whatever. I don't even know what you call this. Jeep vlogging? Moto vlogging? Jeep vlogging type of thing? I don't know. Anyway, what if you're watching this, you probably, you know, have a Jeep, want a Jeep, something like that. What type of Jeep do you own or want to own? Because I've had the XJ and I've got the WJ now. A lot of my friends have had TJs, which, I mean, they're good. It's just, I like the comfort of the four doors for my friends. We don't have to raise seats up and all that. But if you do have a four-door Jeep, have you ever done like this sleeper thing in it? I join a lot of WJ groups or just Jeep groups in general that talk about like putting like a little bed in the back of them, or, you know, blackout curtains and stealth camping and all that. Have you done that? If so, please let me know, because I'm considering it, because I go to a lot of races and I want to go to a lot of races that are farther away but not have to pay $250 for a hotel just because they know it's a race night and they can. But yeah, just let me know what kind of Jeep you have, and if possible, maybe a picture of it. I don't know. I think you gotta do that on Discord or something like that. But I like Jeeps. Originally a Toyota man. Don't hate me. You know, here's what it is. But yeah, just let me know what kind of Jeep you got. Which I feel like most people either have either, I don't know what that animal was, but they either have like a TJ and an XJ that just gets beat to death, or some like newer one, like a new model Jeep Wrangler, and that's really about it. I figured I'd just get like somewhat of a view of just creek riding. There's somebody spare. That's a good spare. I'm also like a trash panda. But anyway, like creek riding is probably my favorite. Even though the creek is low right now, I do love creek riding. That's probably my favorite one, to be honest with you. And we're finally home. Honestly, this video is probably not going to be as long as I expect. This is my favorite part of the fire. Literally my favorite part of going through my driveway. Except sometimes there's deer, but I don't know where they've been the last couple of days.